also that was flying right ahead. He's going all the way over there. Got it. Actually, I think this would be a better gun to give to you. I don't know how many rounds you have for that gun though, so I don't know, because this is 31 rounds right there in that gun right now, but there's that. Oh yeah, Craig C is definitely a better choice for me than the SWAT. Oh shit, beside us. Kill them both. And make sure that them die. I'm back. Did the one die or did the other one live?
Go get after it.
He's in a chopper running away.
Grenade out.
Got it.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Below.
Enemy UAV.
They're gonna be trying to sneak up from behind, probably.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Played up and let's get down here. It's been a long time since you played, that's why I knew that you wasn't played it.
Requesting recon.
There's chopper right above us. Yeah, it is. They're not paying attention to us. They don't know we're here.
Priority tasking request received.
Run
We're
up
done.
a little bit more.
Gas is inbound.
Let's get to this cover right here. Oh shit.
Hostile UAV in the area.
He's weak. There's both of them up though. Good job. I knew you could do it. Just like hoping they get there quick enough. Chopper. And they're up here. Why are you camping up there? Not you, by the way, this guy. He's literally, his team is camping up there. There's nothing on my body. They're looting they just took my pistol over a really good SMG. They're an idiot. That's what it is. They're just idiots. They literally just took my pistol instead of a really good SMG.
Target spot.
Over there.
Changing mags.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Target down.
Reloading.
Marking the rest of them. You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until your squad can redeploy.
There's two in industries. One's on the roof, one's below. I'm staying completely still so they don't see me.
Incoming LDBR.
Taking
Reinforcements
effective fire.
inbound. Ten remain. Keep pushing. You've got 10 squads active in the field.
Good thing we got loadout, huh?
Targets in the area.
They're not even carrying that. I shot them in the ass. You gotta go. Just go land, dude. You're getting spotted. You're gonna get us killed by doing that. You don't need a ping from me. I'm gonna die or I'm gonna live, either way. And actually, they're losing a fight heavily right now.
Only 10 were left.
No, just don't stay
We
in the
lost
air.
that one, but we'll
That's
get
one.
double
That's
you
one
next
mistake
time.
you made a long time ago that you probably just. Why it's a mistake or anything? You know what I mean? No, the staying in the air instead of being on the ground. The others don't matter because if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die from it. It's not gonna be a needing to know intel thing. That was one of the old things that happened, but doesn't matter. Old thing happens all the time, so what the hell does that matter? Am I right? We're gonna lose if we're gonna lose, which we're gonna clearly lose because we don't got. We're on a try-hard mode right now. And not gonna lie, I found out why I no longer use the Car 98 is because of its hit marker machine instead of a killer. Which I think doing 200 damage with the HDR is better than how much? Again, I need to pay attention. 180. I hate this fucking bug. Which, if you didn't know, they also nerfed down the HDR to where then it has more ADS speed. Like you have like you have to take longer to ADS now compared to before. Yeah, that's all they did to it. Shouldn't have been trying to be quick with it in general, but. I know. I had it in a specific position, and yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. HRM, C9, and then I'm also gonna put on Eladra and SOG. Let me look at all these real quick. The SOG is the fastest time to kill. Why is people saying that it's not meta? If it's better than all the other guns. Don't need a recoil spring. Let me put on a laser sight. I'm going to put on the laser sight I use with every other SMG. Put on the direct laser I always use with everything. And then I'm also going to go ahead and test it in the firing range, see how it tests. Oh no, I can't kill from mid-range. I can only kill from 10 meters. Oh no, it's what an SMG should be used for. And actually, I'm going to look at both the, I'm going to see what the difference is between, because the C9 has the highest time to kill timer, I'm gonna put the compact in here and also the KSV now. And the Rival 9, because the Rival 9 actually seems like it might actually be a smart idea to put in there too. Don't tell me I added 2 of those. I don't want to have 2 of those in there. KSV, KSV, and then the compact. There we go. All of it's added. Now I'm gonna go look at it. Compact has the highest time to kill. With under 500 milliseconds. They truly need to nerf the compact into the ground. That shit does not make any sense. Yeah, have a gun have 495 milliseconds to kill people. That is worse than half the other guns should be. Every single gun except for the only ones that are viable is the C9, the Ladra, the HRM, the SOG, and the compact. Those are the only viable SMGs that can save you in a fight. It has to be under 580 ms to be a viable SMG to use that can save you in a fight. And people keep saying that, oh well, the HRM can actually save you from more fights than the rest of them. So explain why the HRM, or it's gonna bug out and it's not gonna let me tell you. This thing bugs out a lot sometimes because it just randomly glitches out. Tell me why the HRM is 544 milliseconds and the compact is the 495. How is the compact bad? And the SOG is better than the compact, which the SOG has more bullet velocity than the compact can get. And by more bullet velocity, the SOG starts out with more bullet velocity, and you can get even more bullet velocity with all the attachments compared to the HRM. Bruh. Yeah, the compact's superior in that too. So let me go ahead and tell you the differences, right? Is the fastest mobility speed is with the Fennec with a 7.1. That is the mobility meta. The fastest TTK and mobility is the compact. The second best with mobility is higher mobility, but you have less of the others. Sorry, my brain went numb right there. No. Then it becomes a SOG with more of everything else. Like, mobility's better with SOG overall than other guns. But the compact generally has 0.1 less MS on sprint speed, and generally can compete with the SOG. Like, this is my personal build, but it works the same as other people's builds, right? For both of the guns, and I'm going to show you that literally that there is hardly any difference with the guns. The SOG you can suppress, the other one you can't. You know what I mean? You have to have recoil control with the one while you don't with the other. No, screw it. Hit marker machine. I'm gonna turn on one that isn't a hit marker machine, but shreds through people. Cole, what'd you just say to me, motherfucker? Oil. Actually, I'm gonna look at the goblin kit just to see. So that's the... You get a solid 40 damage with the goblin. That doesn't make no sense. Four shots to kill somebody. 4 shots to kill somebody. And this thing you can shoot from far range, right? I forget if you can. Or not. Why does it take more shots to kill somebody with headshots? Look, could you normally shoot right there? Oh, that's kind of stupid. So this thing's broken in a way, but not at the same time. Because it can kill from with 4 shots within any range. But from far range, you have to aim so high up. Now hold on, let me look at the side window real quick, compared. Side window is 60 damage, right? Now let me test this by shooting it real quick. No point in using that gun. Got it. No, I'm just going to use the Craig C, because the Craig C actually generally feels good to use. Let me feel the Craig seat real quick to see how different it is. Okay, so it feels so uncontrollable from far range where I need to have the most horizontal recoil control I can get. Which means removing that, removing this, and then putting this on. That's max horizontal recoil control I can get, because that's all you really need is horizontal recoil control. I don't need vertical. Oh yeah, that's a good right there. Now let me test it over here. Yeah, so it's literally nice. Exact same bullet amount, and I can keep it into a weird hook shape. Yeah, literally just a weird hook shape. Anyways, I'm gonna go to the restroom real quickly, so hopefully you don't disconnect while we're waiting. Or do you want me to go ahead and start up the match, because I'll be back by then? Alright, I'll start it up and I'll go to the restroom real quick.
Check your gear and weapons. Enemy soldier incoming.
Hola, señor. You're stupid. Well, I think since Industries worked so well last time, let's go there again, am I right?
Survive to redeploy fallen teammate. Kill to bring
He's
them
like,
back
oh,
to life.
great, yep. We'll go straight back to death. Yep, let's do that.
Go get on.
He's like, yeah, your idea is so great, let's do it again. And get killed in 10 seconds.
Additional contracts online.
Well, whenever he gets back on, do you want me to tell you to join us? Well, if he gets on like within like 30 minutes, is that like a fair amount of time? And then if he doesn't, I won't say anything, but if he does, then I will. They're on this floor.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Why did it just bug out like that? I don't understand why my game was so buggy.
Contracts compromised.
Watch, he's gonna join as soon as you go to leave.
Changing max.
I know, but he's gonna like right before you're about to leave from the next match, right? He's gonna automatically just be right on. Also, I love how I said pacifist for me. You wanna know why I say that? Because I had literally just killed the motherfucker that you downed. It's like, I'm not a pacifist. I killed that man that was bleeding out. As some people would say, it was a mercy killing. Screw that. I did it out of my own soul and mind. I wanted to kill him. I literally just set down the tea, the Pure Leaf thing that I've been drinking on all day. And I picked it back up and then drank another sip of it. You know something I do think is absolutely funny though? About this though? About us, about the whole Call of Duty thing?
We're headed to the
They had
Warzone.
literally
Get
just
geared
said
up. Stand by.
that they're going to keep things realistic now. And then automatically after that, they had said that to get more people on the game, they made a high event, a 420 event. It's like, oh, more realistic. Drugs.
Shock stick out.
Of course you know that.
Playtime's over. Stand by for
Changing
deployment
max.
to the Warzone. Enemy soldier incoming.
Huh? What'd you say?
Resurgence. Survive and your team.
That ain't, no. You don't know what that means for that. That's not, oh, you're resilient to weed. You're resilient to a toxic gas that kills people. I'm just laying at the water tower because I just like screw it. Get this sniper right here and kill somebody. Boom! He dead. Boom!
Last remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Dude, I don't know what the hell I'm doing over here. I literally attacked this guy with a sniper, hit him with a sniper, and now I'm just scared of fighting, of approaching anymore. Like, I ran down here just so I wouldn't have to fight him. Or that I'd have your backup if I do. Keep that bullet just in case if I need it.
Enemy UAV overhead.
And hopefully you don't miss that one bullet either. Oh, my gun needs cocktail. Come down here because you have some plates over here. It's right there.
We've got an armor box here. Prospect.
And actually, since you only have a pistol here,
Fucking sniper rifle.
take that with your other gun so I can have the one round and I have my AR too.
Changing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is you have two, I have, this one has one. It makes more sense since I have an AR and you don't have such a gun. And now I have a Kar98 with full rounds. With the full magazine, I should say.
One squad made it to the safe zone.
Run down here.
You've got gas moving in.
Inserting armor.
He did. I sniped him. With the Kar98 once. He's low. Downed him. Go ahead and kill him off. Oh, wait, I got it.
Enemy destroyed. You should take that back.
Teammate's far away.
Inserting armor.
I'm gonna steal that, and then you can take whatever guns you want there. That's there now. What?
Hostile UAV in the area.
It has a fast. It does have a decently fast time to kill, but not as good as the Growl and other guns
Friendly
like that.
loadout drops on the way.
Changing mags.
Ooh, higher rank car. I have the Kar98 right now in my hands. What was that? I just got. Oh, it's just a dumb thing I don't need. Drop money. I'm gonna go ahead and go grab us a UAV over here.
Question recon.
I'm gonna drop half of it back. So we both have exactly 1,000. Why not make ourselves richer for whenever somebody kills us, am I right? Instead of having one of us have all the money and be richer than the rest. Like, you could just tell generally with this, though, I do play better whenever I'm on this, like movement-wise and everything.
Returning to
But
base.
over general, which one do you think I would play better with? Third or first? Hello? I went up with the thing. And it just automatically went up as soon as I jumped at it. Good thing there's a little thing where you jump on the side like this and then do this. Ooh, loadout crate. I'm on my way up to get to you now. Oh, well, you're zipping up. I see. Luckily, we don't fall with it. Okay, now we climb on here and then we just zip up, so it's quicker. You have to jump.
Online.
They're on prison. They're on prison, though. Be careful. I could kill him, but it's really risky from where he is. Oh, he jumped off. He jumped off. Dude, you could have just did the zip like you did before.
Squad's in the safe zone. You're losing
They're up here
ground.
again.
Moving.
There's more.
Nine there. Keep the pressure on. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
They're right there. Nice, there's one inside the building too. Hold on, wait. I'll revive.
You're a hard bastard. You'll make it.
Close to one tap.
I'm reloading. Inserting armor. Changing mags.
There, he's dead.
Located the rest of us.
He's far. Yeah, he's far.
Changing mags.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
What's their armor?
They're down below us, by the way.
Fire sale is active. Buy Supply station prices are adjusted.
We have 2 radars that will tell us if they're getting close. Up here, got it. Hold on, we can ambush this one. He ain't paying attention to us. Oh, nope, he's running to fight the other guys that he's just attacking. And he's dead.
Resurgence is about to end.
Well, it's better
Make
not to
it
snipe
count.
somebody who's attacking another person. They're on the backside of us. They're on the backside of us on the loadout. That's up here.
Enemy soldier incoming.
They're both over there. They're down below.
All squad mates are in the safe
Yep,
zone.
detected on the stairs nearly.
You've got gas moving in.
Changing mags.
Sales done. Prices are back to normal.
I'm good to go again. Inserting.
Parts remain in operations
Backside.
from that squad. Hunt them down.
Switching mags. Changing mags.
Other side of the prison. Shoot him.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Changing mags.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get done.
Killed him.
No more second shot.
Changing mags.
See, this is why you need to be a sniper in this shit. Oh, coming up.
Armor.
You've made it to the top 5. 5 squads still operational in the AO.
They're right below.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Armor. Reloading.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is inbound. LDBR inbound.
Clustering. This side should be clear though. Easily clear. You watch that window that you marked, and I'm watching the other one on the right side.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Oscar, get to the other one. Or not.
Taking effective
I had to
fire.
risk almost a death jump, by the way, right there.
Get to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
You need a plate. Stop fighting,
Change
go
your
plate.
mags.
Real quick.
There's an enemy shooter!
Changing mags.
Thank you, soldier. Stay sharp.
And I'm dead.
Only 2 left.
And I'm dead. I couldn't do anything, unfortunately. They're shooting bodies yet they sure that shit, dude. They had to literally camp on. They was camping at control. No, I've learned that sometimes the best method is to stay back instead of moving in front of other people. Because then they'll run out in front of you instead, right? Yeah, he was getting hit with gas. If you knew that there was nobody on that side, like how there was people directly below me, they physically couldn't make it to me after a point because of that fact, right? And you had more of an advantage if you ran to the side, to the far side, got an angle around both sides instead of being toward me. But of course, at the same time, most of the time, having the more people you have together, the better sometimes. But right there, I think that was a moment where it was like you needed to go to the other side of the circle from me, since I was outside of it, like not to all the way control, right, but to like the railing area where the stairs are that go up to prison road. I think that would have been a better place to go instead of going directly on below me where you got killed at. Because they probably didn't even know I was there, right? They probably didn't even know I was on the roof until after I started shooting them. Which at the same time, it was also my fault because I tried to attack them instead of stay down and let them fight it out. So it's not your fault there. I just realized we're going into another match. Yeah, because that last one was fun. Why the fuck not play one more? That's probably how you're thinking it is, am I right? Damn, we might need to go onto the water tower more often.
Use this time.
After that fucking match. That's probably what you do need to do is get a sniper with max bullet velocity, like the HDR with max bullet velocity and stuff. Or the LR with max bullet velocity and different shit like that, because that might actually end up helping with your sniping. Because once you learn the like drops to all the snipers, you become broken.
X-ray down. I'm reloading.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Back to water tower.
Good sniper rifle.
Always one that spawns there. Can you snipe that guy? He's pissing me off. Not really, but he's just annoying.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Well, that's weird. They just disappeared off the radar there for a second. Oh, right below us, right below us.
Enemy here.
He's just running around. We can try and see if we can get him later on. Hey, our bounty's right beside us.
While time remains. Hostile UAV in the area.
They're in courtyard, I think.
Enemy
Yep, courtyard.
Marked. Hostile sighted.
He's gonna be in the hospital. Oh shit. That's why I moved. Don't look at me, don't look at me, look away. Because if you look at me, he has a more of an angle of shooting you in the head. Whenever you get sniped from some angle, always look toward that angle and move away. I almost downed one.
Throwing Semtex. Changing man.
There's two down there. fighting. Two teams.
Changing back.
Primary objective.
I'm gonna go ahead and go down while you
All
snipe.
targets eliminated. Squad's in the safe zone. Gas is moving.
Okay, so
Semtex out.
and one shooting him now. Great. Back up. I'm amazed at how he managed to survive that shot. They're on my body. Yeah, looting my body. I heard that hit marker.
Getting another shot.
I'm back in.
Free.
Taking effective fire. I'm reloading.
They're on me, but I literally, this guy is so sad. You wanna know why I say that? He lost me whenever I had a fucking Strider and he had a fucking automatic SMG.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
I fucking suck at pistols in Warzone 2. The fact I killed him
Get ready.
with that
You're redeployed.
made me feel happier than actually winning the fight.
Hostile airstrike incoming.
Oh, why am I moving that way?
X-ray.
They're down there. On my marker. Oh damn, from where? By me mostly.
All bounty targets are KIA. Well done.
Just give up because I ain't gonna be able to get you from right there.
You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until your squad.
You can get up there and get your guns again, as you know, so it's not like you're gonna lose them.
Objective lost. Enemy UAV is online.
Unless if I die, that is. I heard that sniper shot and I thought that was at me. For a second there. I was like, well, I might be dying pretty
Squad
damn
mates
soon, actually.
redeploying. Well done.
Ha, lost your buddy though. They're right down there, right down there. You could get him. I believe in you. He can't shoot you through that floor right there, by the way, too. So you're clear to survive from him. Did he just throw that up at you? He said, you're not gonna kill me. He's gonna be on your right a little bit more. He should be over that way a little bit. That crate probably made you think, is that him?
Returning you to the
I got the Greekova again, so I'm gonna rush him. Oh wait, no, he's right below you. He's right below you.
incoming LTVL. All squad mates are in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Moving.
Reloading.
I missed my shot that I had left. Do you have any AR? No, I'm asking if you have any AR ammo. Alright, I'm gonna go back to... Actually, I'm gonna loot the crate that's right here somewhere. It's in here, ain't it? Nope, that is not the crate. Head over here, because we're gonna go for our loadout. Or actually, watch first
Top 10.
for our loadout, and I'm gonna head over. It's by itself right now, but you never know.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Yeah, you're gonna be in the gas for a split second. So, if, well, you don't have a gas mask, so it doesn't matter anymore. And then we're gonna go to the key card thing, get a key card.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices
Got an
have
armor
been
box
reduced.
here. Inserting armor.
Grab the key card yourself, and then we're gonna use the key card money and shit to get UAVs. A set of UAVs, like a full 3, hopefully. They're right in front of us too. Be careful. Be careful on your way here, because they are in front. Like literally right in that building right next to us.
Target right here.
Enemy
Don't tell me
UAV
you're watching. He's
overhead.
not watching right now.
Enemy UAV is online.
How much money you got?
Get ready.
Give me your money.
Resurgence window is about to close.
And then I'm also gonna buy 2 gas masks for us.
Requesting recon.
Standing by. UAV available for that team.
Requesting recon flyover.
Precision airstrike available.
And now we know that they're not right up ahead of us, to where now we can run up.
Squad's in the safe zone.
Head onto the red building, see if they're on the roof. They're all on the roof.
Requesting close air. Target
Precision them now. That missed the first one, but the next one might hit. They missed.
Hostile UAV in the area.
No hit. Still again.
Jump to the thing right here. This thing. Come up here. Come up here. Get over here. Now line up with the railing right on the other side, and then jump up like that, and then you jump toward, and then you press square. You aim at the thing, the thing over here,
Move in here.
and then you jump
Cancel
and
my last.
like hold to get to the zip line quickly. And see, they're on prison.
Resurgence is deactivated. The airbag. Only 4
Ow.
remain. Finish the job. Supply crates are restocked.
Not dead
Advise
yet.
you to load up now. Your squad is down. Stay alive to bring it back.
Look around.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I could buy you back though, so it ain't that much of a work.
UAV standing by.
Requesting recon.
They ain't gonna know shit.
Enemy UAV is
Changing
online.
max.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Go for your loadout, like your guns,
Enemy
because you
deployed.
should be free enough to do it.
UAV. You're in dangerous territory.
Oh shit, you're gonna be in the gas heavily.
Priority tasking request received. UAV exiting AO.
Then just run.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV is online.
They're watching.
Fire.
Run across quickly. Oh shit.
All on you. Stay alive so your squad can redeploy.
Should I make the Hail Mary?
In the war zone. Stay alert.
Should I make the ultimate Hail Mary, go up there and attack them? I killed one of them. That's for revenge, bitch!
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
3 players, 3 top 3. None's up here. Oh shit, I might win this.
Gas is closing in. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Switching mags. Throwing shock stick. Tactical incoming.
We're in the last
Changing
two. Now
mags.
finish this.
Set in mine.
We win.
Mission accomplished. All targets eliminated.
Patience is sometimes key. That time I was just like, okay, well I have the advantage. I'm just gonna run this way and watch. Yep. The patience was key that time. Let's go. Don't you just love how quiet I was at the end there? I was like, See, and at the same time, I got revenge. You know the one that specifically killed you? I killed them as they were jumping off of prison. Because you know how I was sitting at the bottom of the zip line? I sat here and I was like, I was asking you, do you want me to go up yet? And then because you didn't say anything, I luckily had just enough time. The guy zipped down and I zipped right back up, right as soon as he was zipped down. So he had zipped down fully and was already on the ground, and I was able to zip up and then leave him behind. And that wasn't the guy that killed you. The other guy was that I ended up killing that was jumping straight to his teammate from down below. And I was able to get revenge for them killing you, and then I was able to get us the win after that. I think that's a pretty worth it game, and it was all because of luck. It wasn't skill at the very end there. It was luck because if you didn't see at the very end, did you see how I was able to survive luckily at the point that you died? It's because of their own ignorance, and I decided to waste my gas mask away just to be able to survive longer. Like I had one bar, and I had just broke the second bar, and then I had my one bar left of my gas mask. So that's gonna be getting uploaded to YouTube. That whole video of us doing that shit. And actually, I'm gonna also record the rest of the video. That's gonna be a full